everyone, so today I'm back with another video, and today's video is actually going to be my favorite summer foundations. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in and get started. So the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the Revlon ColorStay Whipped, and this is one of my favorite foundations simply for the fact that it's long wearing and it's actually going to stay in place. And of all the foundations that I'm really going to talk to you guys about, if it's a day outside that it's really hot, and I mean extremely hot, like in the hundreds, this is the foundation that I'm gonna wear. The reason why I love it is because it's just one of those foundations, once you put it on, it stays, it doesn't budge. And also it's the fact that it tends for me to look better as the day goes on. So this is definitely one that I absolutely love, definitely worth picking up. I think you can actually save a couple bucks on this at Walmart. I'm not sure where did I pick mine up. I think I picked mine up at CVS or Walgreens. But guys, this is definitely worth it. I want to say it is one of the higher end drugstore foundation price ranges, but this foundation is so worth it, and you only need a very little bit and it covers your whole face perfectly. So absolutely love this. The next one that I have is for days that I'm just really in a rush and I don't have a lot of time. I don't feel like sitting at the vanity for 30 minutes or 15 minutes. I just want something I can go on and basically throw on, go to the store, and not have to worry about it. So that's where my Covergirl Queen All Day Flawless comes in. This is the 3-in-1, so it's your foundation, it's your concealer, and it's also your powder all in one, and it does have sunscreen in it, which is another excellent thing. So this is one that I tend to use, like I said, on those days when I'm going out, I really don't have a lot of time, or if my husband's in a rush to go somewhere. This is the perfect foundation I found to actually wear, and it's just one that I happen to love. And I'm in the color Sand in this one. Now this is from the Covergirl Queen collection. If you are of a fair skin tone than I am, you actually might want to try just the regular Covergirl 3-in-1 foundation. The Queen tends to make her foundations for women of color, as the regular line tends to have more of your fair shades as well. But either way, really great foundation, guys, and I definitely do recommend it. The next one and the last drugstore foundation that I have is my favorite. This is like all-time favorite here. It is the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation, and I'm in the color 240 Toast. Now before, when I tried it, I actually got the 260 Caramel, and I absolutely love this foundation. Now this one is very comparable to the higher ended foundations that I'm going to talk to you guys about in just a second, which is the one I have on my face today. But I really do love the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's basically a lightweight foundation, which means that it's not going to be as heavy as some of these other ones that I showed you. This one, the Revlon ColorStay Whip, this is more of like a full coverage foundation. I could also say the same thing about this one. This one does have buildable coverage, and then when you get to the Revlon Nearly Naked, this is going to give you the lightest coverage of all. This one, to me, it's like you're not going to get any higher, I would say, than medium coverage. Of course, you can build it with all these foundations that I'm going to talk about. You can definitely build them up, but this foundation is absolutely wonderful. If you're someone that doesn't like to wear a lot of foundation, especially heavy foundations, or if you're just someone that wants to try something on the skin to maybe cover up some acne scarring, then I would definitely say try the Revlon Nearly Naked. Guys, you cannot go wrong with this foundation, and you can pretty much, I think, get all of these foundations anywhere except for the two higher ended ones. But this one I definitely love and would definitely repurchase again and again. The higher end foundation that I would compare this to would actually be the MAC Face and Body foundation, and that's the one that I have on my face today. I absolutely love this foundation. Basically, I got these at the exact same time when I was out of town, and the only reason why I actually got these both at the same time, because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, it's basically the same thing but with a lower price tag, and this one is just a little teensy weensy little more lightweight than the Revlon Nearly Naked. That's basically the only difference in the two of these. I really do like the MAC Face and Body. This happened to be the first one I picked up, and then when I was in I think it was Target when I was out of town, and this had just came out, and I was like, oh, I might as well try this too. But once I got them back to my hotel and I actually tried them on, I began to realize like I could do this, half of this face using the Face and Body and half in this, you know, using the Revlon Nearly Naked, and you would not be able to tell the difference in the two of them. So just to let you guys know, this is a cheaper alternative to the MAC Face and Body. However, I do like the MAC Face and Body, and it's just a really nice foundation. This one is a little more, like I already said, a little bit more lightweight than the Revlon Nearly Naked, but it's definitely a wonderful foundation, especially for the spring and summertime. The only downside to this one, I would say, and I do believe all of these have some kind of sunscreen in them. This one, I don't think the ColorStay has any kind of sunscreen in it. But the Covergirl Queen and the Revlon Nearly Naked do. The MAC Face and Body doesn't. So that's the only downside to it. But guys, this is a really great foundation as well. And I'm going to go ahead and say this one is water-based. I'm not sure that this one is water-based, but these two are definitely very comparable. And last but not least, this is something that I actually got a sample of here lately, the last time I went to Sephora, but it is the Nars Tinted Moisturizer, and I am in the color Cuba. And this was a little sample that she made me. While I don't have it on today, if I didn't do a previous video, this was the foundation that I was going to put on. My main reason is because I just absolutely love this. I feel that it's just one of those that it's nice, it's lightweight, and yet it gives you a nice dewy, glowy appearance. And that is something that I definitely love. And I think it's kind of like a BB cream, I want to say. So it's kind of in that BB cream, CC cream range. So this is definitely worth looking into when you guys go into Sephora. I'm actually going to do a little bit more homework on it. I do like the way it looks. And I definitely like the feel of it. However, if you have oily skin, I wouldn't really suggest trying this, simply for the fact that I noticed as the day went on, I did happen to get a little oily in my T-zone. But that pretty much happens to me with every foundation, unless it's one that I'm using that's actually really, really matte. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I gave you some helpful information. I definitely gave you a couple of drugstore alternatives that you guys could choose from, as well as two of my higher end ones that I also love for spring and summer. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BeautyMore2. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you guys. I do have a giveaway coming up really, really soon. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and so you can be entered into the giveaway. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. See you in the next video.